Yo guys, I am back this time with another episode of the Organs SMP. Hello? Because the problem is somebody ended up butchering this tab right here, so sometimes players don't show up even when there is other people online. Now, I forgot what my problem is. Oh yeah, I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all something interesting. Oh no, it's not even that screenshot part. If I do screenshot and then I do this, there should be a way to cycle through or open. Okay. So if you guys want the rundown of what happened last time, I helped. I helped this person burn down their house. They wanted their house burnt down because that area was too laggy that they were in originally. I died because this person kept getting attacked by creepers. I kept trying to fight the creepers, but I'm trash. Oh yeah, I gave them a warp stone because, look, some people bully me when I have nothing. I actually give people stuff when they have nothing. So don't say I didn't do anything nice. Oh yeah, and I showed them that they can go grab bags from Farmville. Here's the show. This is what the warp stone looks. Oh. Whoops. Okay, let me go back through that whole explanation. Helped this person burn their house down. They were protecting my stuff because I died to a creeper because they kept getting attacked by creepers while they weren't paying attention. This is what a warp stone looks like. I ended up giving them one of those too, so they could go to Farmville to get a backpack, one of these. Well, a few of them, I think. I ended up clearing out a whole lot of the location. The Mita Museum was expanded by quite a bit. Yeah. And that's current day. Okay, well, let me delete all the screenshots. Okay. There. Current day, we are not really having a lot of food. And yeah, food is, I'm terrible. Actually, no, food is fine. My food isn't that bad. It definitely isn't amazing, but honestly, I think I see the point of the upgraded beating thing, because I'm pretty sure I'm eating through bread way faster than I'm supposed to be. In fact, I think I'll switch to cookies because it is better to be able to heal like a little bit of hunger rather than a lot of hunger, because you don't heal your health. And this well, like, I can do it, but it's not worth what I'd be doing with it. Yeah, I can just paste through. So here's yep. Very, very good museum extension, I believe. Oh yeah, and there's the house that we burnt. Today's goal is now. I'm going to be making something a little bit better than the Measide Museum. I want a little bit of white concrete to make something new. Also, I'm getting. I wonder if there's any sort of like throwable explosions or what am I doing? Okay. We have dynamite. Oh, that's kind of expensive. If mob griefing is enabled. Otherwise, we probably just want to crank down a whole bunch of TNT. Now, am I saying I'm going to use the TNT? No, but if I am assaulted for whatever reason, I do believe that it would be nice to have an ender chest with a flint and steel that makes the expansion on the server, or the expansion of holes on the server, a non-issue. Also, do I go find a jungle or do I try to find like berries or something in that vein instead? Also, that's so ugly that I just create massive craters everywhere. I really need to stop doing that, but it's funny. It's like, bro, why are you doing this? So, actually, yeah, I can use. Oh, there's like a legacy thing. That's kind of dope. So, oh, this is the furthest I've been. So I should probably go in another direction. Oh, they have a great wall. Okay, that's not a wall, but still. Pretty long structure. Ah, and it's built perfectly between two mountains. That's kind of sick. I might do the same thing for my little Measide inspired construction. No, it's not the core Mita cocoon thing. It is, well, actually, I could include that at some point. But I'll probably start with Mita's house. Ooh, would it make sense to make it in the nether? Oh, yeah, true. Another cool thing with the warpstone mods is you can teleport between dimensions. Definitely not a given with a lot of mods. Oh my god, he has a backpack. I'll get the frick over here, buddy. I will take your soul. Okay. Jesus. I dealt no damage to this guy. I like how he just sits there. Oh, he doesn't even take fire damage. That's so stupid. Oh, crap. That's so annoying that zombies can just go, yeah, you kind of set me on fire, so I get to do the same thing to you. Like, no. That's my fire attack, not your fire attack. It's my fire attack. I'm so annoyed that this... Oh, yeah. That is probably the best thing about this sword. It only costs me 9 emeralds to get from a villager, and it's it's a food maker. Obviously, that doesn't do me any good when I consume way faster than I can possibly produce, but it's it definitely helps to have a little bit of extra food here and there. I should probably not be going in the same direction as before. I also don't know if I want my little me side house to be or not me side house. I'll call it my me side structure. I don't want that. I don't know if I want that to have like a fancy entrance or if it should just be like a drop into a hole finished type of thing. I mean, I imagine you'd want all builds to have a fancy entrance, but I don't know if there's a fancy enough entrance for a me side thing. I guess if I could make maybe like a couch that actually negates fall damage, it could be pretty cool to have it to where you drop into the structure. And then with that, it kind of does the whole fancy me side thing. I don't know. I need expansion. I know that much. I need to be need the area to be expanded in multiple directions to be able to do that. Can I edit the shape? I don't get it. But if I try to mine like this, I don't think it actually does it. Yeah. We'll switch to a black backpack or the black backpack so we can just stop it. Sir. Why is it that the mobs have become just a huge nuisance now? They're not even... Actually. Spider jockey! Chicken jockey is better, but... I think the point was made. Do I just make it further away? The solution to every problem. Run away. Is it already daytime? Or is the spider just suffocating this? The spider just suffocated this idiot. I love that. Don't you love when game logic just defeats the mobs for you? Also, I could farm the crap out of amethyst, and then I'd have nearly infinite warp stones. I think that's realistically the hardest part, considering you can get emeralds for sticks, and then there's always one person who has some crazy no life level grind. Jesus. Well, okay. I think that the middle right here could be good. I'll probably build a house to indicate that it's here. I have a weird attachment to this. Whoa. Look, buddy. Yeah, you're stupid. Yeah, stupid. Stupid. Come on! I was in the ground already. Stupid. stupid. If I just... Look, bro. Look, bro. Look, bro. We're just gonna be a little bit sneaky. I'm in sneak mode. You can't do anything. Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh, yeah, Mr. Cow, you messed up. You messed up. Night-night. I was about to say, what level of hater do you have to be to, in death, use the fact that you died in the rain to go, well, I'm technically raw still. Bro. Are you playing with me, bro? Stop playing with me. Okay. A little bit annoying, but... Okay. Yep. We'll do that one. I'm gonna be so mad if I get oh my god. Yeah, bro. Let me go ahead and craft an axe. Okay. I actually don't know what this handle does. Is it you? It is you. Tomahawk, throwing damage, bone. You can throw it? Shit. So I don't know if this is for weapons only, or if I can make... If I can make a axe out of this. Versatile, so I can use it like a regular axe. Ah. Okay. Alright. And then what was the tomahawk? Was the tomahawk was like this, right? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh gee. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was actually a little bit cleaner. Oh. That was some clean structural integrity checks. Okay. Now we just want to get rid of a good portion right here, just so I have a nice spot to make this little house, I guess. I think we'll go for house type structure. Okay. What else can we put in? Alright. Now. I say... Tired of shooting to zero. So, can I block that entire phrase? Because if I can block that entire phrase, that would be hilarious. But I don't know if it does that. I mean, I assume that it has to have simple phrase blocking, so I can just go ahead and be like, well, they tend to say this, so... Oh, does it have any typos? It does not have any typos, it seems. Then I might add that as a filter on pick. Yeah, let's go to kick, and let's just make sure... Goodbye. It's like, goodbye. Oh, I can't delete old messages. Fair enough. Stream info, channel actions, session info, mod actions. Nope. Hypergrow. Yeah. That is the person I banned. Channel settings, security. Nope. 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 Tired of streaming to 0. There we go. Add. Now, if I go into my chat and try to type tired of streaming to 0. Well, that's as good as my moderation gets. Oh no. Well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. So we do have to have this. And then, okay. So the part that goes down, right there. And then other than that, we can just... Ooh. The little bits mod. I think the little bits mod lets me save resources. Little paintbrush. Little saw. Little screwdriver. Little wrench. Little storage block. Little blueprint. Can I become a little person? That's my concern. I should have, yeah, some lapis lazuli. And 4 of these. Oh yeah, I can even craft it here. Okay. C to configure tool. Okay. Right now, I want to use this. Are you serious? So, it's... Oh no, it's still only consuming the same block. That's amazing. Okay, we're just gonna... How else can we configure it? Okay. Okay. That's such a silly... Okay. We just... Who does that? Wait, what am I doing? Configure it again. 16. Voila. Can I... Oh, I destroyed the whole block's worth. Okay. I approve of this very much. This is such a stupid mod, and I love it for that reason. Okay. Now we reconfigure, and we do that. No, we do this and that. I'm just placing in block slices. This is so stupid, but it is. This is like proper interior design. It's gonna look so janky from the outside, but I honestly don't know if I care. Yeah, look. Look, buddy. We have this small problem. It's called bots. Manually deleting them is kind of odd. Probably shouldn't be doing that, but I am, and so huh. Yeah. Huh. Okay, that's weird then. We'll just fix that with a little bit of I side. Okay. No. Gert left the game? Oh, joined the game. Yo, what's good, Gert? Yeah, I know at that point, pretty sure that's not a human. This is such a weird thing for them to just add. Okay. What about the rest? Little Block's hammer, box type solid. Okay, lapis and iron, I can do that. A very weird crafting recipe indeed, but what does the Little Block's hammer do? To place more points. Hold to mark. Whoa, wait. Can I? Okay. A box, connected tiles, tiles of type. Wood. So if I want to place a point... Did I already eat up all my food? Jesus, I need to switch to bread soon. Jesus. So if I place one point at the bottom here... All. Oh, M to mark the position. And C to configure... Okay, it's the same thing as this, so... Mark that. And then we want to... Mark that. Where? At least it didn't... Actually, it did destroy. Oh well. I'll make my way back already. Just because... I don't want to have to deal with... The sun... Oh, food. Food. I'm not eating Mr. Piggy. Okay. That was a very good choice on my end. Just murking a cow. And barreling right over. I seriously need some kind of berries, though, because this game won't give me any. Just give me berries, dog. Jesus. My inventory is terrible. Okay. I don't... true chicken would actually be a really good shout. I do need to make a chicken farm, maybe. I want your tail. Nope. Wait. Why? Why does it look weird? Yes! Okay. This is what I wanted the whole time. I'm a dragon, man. No, I actually haven't watched that anime. I don't know if I'm missing out or if I'm graced myself from something that is the likes of Boku no Pico. Now, this is a massive lava pool, which is leading me to believe that this probably also has crazy loot. I'm talking diamonds for days. If I have once I have a more stable food supply, I'll definitely come back here. That's the plan, at least. Yo, bro. Look, dog. I'm going to need you to stop attacking me. I just want to make some cookies. Where are said cookies? I don't know. The game actually will not tell me. Goose. Nope. Where could I get a goose egg? No, where could I get some food at? I'll just risk it for a biscuit, whatever. That's a pretty good deterrent. Okay. Now, if anybody has cocoa beans, I'm stealing one. Simple as that. I think that's a pretty simple, fair thing to steal. I'm not taking more than I need, I'm just taking what I need. They have the full set? That looked like a skirt instead of shoes, but... Who am I to argue with the artist? They have cookies, so they have to have cocoa beans. And chocolate cheesecake, definitely a cocoa beans haver. I could definitely steal some blaze rods. Dirt bits? Oh, is it better to like turn stuff into bits before you build with it? I don't know if that was the memo is that what I missed? Is this supposed to be like some kind of weird joke that I don't get? Okay, that actually looks kind of cool right there. That part right there looks kind of cool because it's like it's encumbered. But that's about where the coolness ends. Okay. Yep, I was in the goon cave. Gooner. Gooner. Now, they built this whole thing out of straight blocks. I mean, some of the actual... some of the origins are tiny, or sometimes they even go out of their way to use commands to go ahead and change people's sizes. Of course, they can't do it by, on the fly, but... Jesus. What does it want to modify? Is it a weapon modification table? Nope. Apple modification. Nope. Then I don't get it. Also, the skulk does not do anything, because it was human made. It was human placed. Cool crafting. There's the cocoa beans. Duh, the jungle area. I'm about to rob these people blind. They're not going to know what hit them. Also, for some reason we have the God mod, but the problem I have with that is the God mod literally... I think they configured it to be very strict, because it's been getting very mad at me. I don't want coffee fruits, I just want these little guys. I'll try to put them back at the original spots. That wasn't the original spot. Sweet berry bush. Oh, I wanted one of these too. Whoops. Okay. Very simple stuff. Let's make sure to not put these in our food chest. We do actually need to keep these for the time being, but... I need cocoa beans, dog. I need them. Literally vital to my survival. And I'll take a melon too, because I am one greedy guy. The melons aren't vital to my survival, but... Oh, wait. Oh, these are placed melons, not... Okay, I can't take melons. I cannot take the melons, okay? I'm glad I recognized this in advance. Otherwise, people would be mad at me, and with right. I do believe I actually have my hands on oh, no, I probably ate the lemons if I had any. I might have lemon, melon cookie, melon cookie. Now we can do this, that, and voila, we have lemon melon cookie. Also, can I plant... I forgot if I can plant cocoa beans on just any old tree, or if I have to... If I'm going to have to go ahead and harvest some leaves. Oh, the harvest. Oh, the harvest. Oh, yeah. We can just cram these in there. Why does it take 7 years to actually start? But you notice the whole issue now becomes, hey, let's just fill up this one backpack with a bunch of cookies, and it should be fine, because, what, all it took was 11 cocoa beans to do 2 stacks almost? Also, Meet to Museum is crazy. I do require a specific... I think I'll make a whole planting area, maybe. An area for my farm. Oh, crap, I forgot. And of course I don't have any water. Where's the water? Where's water? Where's water? There's no water. Okay. Okay, I can just test here. If I can place it on this wood, it's good. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go find a jungle anyway. Or ask somebody if I can steal their saplings or something. Does anyone have a jungle sapling I can steal? Okay. Now, this is like... I mean, basic stuff with these Minecraft servers. There's there's always somebody trying to monopolize something. Simple fact of the matter. I like to communize everything. Honestly, when it comes to video games, communism actually is good. When it comes to video games, anything else, I keep my 2 cents out of that. I mean, I guess it's technically... Oh, no, it's not even capitalism. Because it takes so little labor to get things... Well, not little labor, but... less labor than it would in real life to try and go ahead and produce things en masse. So, it becomes quite reasonable at a point to just go... Yeah... I'm going to set up a farm that automatically makes iron at a rate to where I can give everybody a stack every day or so. You know, it's not rocket science. But then there's always somebody trying to be like, no, look guys, I already made a farm. I already made a farm. Just give me diamonds for iron. Like, you know, three diamonds, and oh, you guys, okay. You guys want, do you guys want, oh, you guys want wood, but you don't want to go mining? Okay, I think like 20 emeralds, you can give that guy 20 emeralds. I think that's a pretty fair price. He also says that my iron's a pretty fair price. Yeah, I was mad that I got kicked out of that Minecraft server, but then I realized it's just a bunch of people trying to capitalize on air. They're pretty much trying to sell air. Fresh air salesman. Crazy levels, bro. Crazy levels of stuff, bro. No. Nobody has been that drastic yet. I don't even think you can be that drastic unless you're like the mod pack developers. At some point, there is going to be a point where you can't really cut off somebody's ability to produce items. And mod packs go ahead and make sure certain things become more necessary, easier to acquire, and there's just more things that you'd have to go ahead and try to monopolize. Okay. Twitch. Or Kick. Please. Please. Please, Kick. Just get rid of the terrible people. Ban. Ban Hammer. Ban. Ban him. Chat. Ban him. Mods. Ban him. Chicken. I wonder where they got the chicken sound from. Ooh, food. I have to remember that I'm trying to find a jungle so I can produce a reasonable amount of food en masse. We do need more. Also, I'm wondering if they made all of the... If they're making all of the waystones accessible now. Because then if I want to make a secret base, I have to actually find another way to get there. Rather than letting everybody warp wherever they want. Look, it's not that I have anything against the people. It's just that if I go ahead and burn down the server, I want to be the one laughing. Or I'll say if I don't think I'll be the one to do it. Let me put it like that. I think that somebody will antagonize another person, or even antagonize me. I will strike back 2 times harder, and then they'll get mad and burn down the whole server. Probably. Because I actually don't have that ability. I'm not on that level yet. To where I could even consider doing that. But it definitely would come into consideration if I wasn't able to hide a good spot for myself. Silk touch. I could silk touch some ice. That would be pretty neat. Curse of banishing and curse of binding. Oh no! Oh no! Huh. Do I tomahawk somebody in the face? I think that's a reasonable thing to do, right? Susuke? Okay. Susuke? I don't know if that's the... Like, that's not a word, or to my knowledge, it's not a word. I very well could have done some, like... I don't know. I random spam words sometimes. It's not an uncommon thing, I don't think. I want to, you know what, let me tomahawk this. Oh, I did say I was going to get somebody a goose. This is their goose now. If it dies, it is 110% not my fault. I want... Hi, Mr. Creeper. backpack. Why? Why does this game hate me? Guys, the solution to every problem is figuring out why your FPS dips so much. Would VSync off help? Probably. Oh yeah, that already feels kind of smooth. They're not gonna lie. My bad, chat. My bad. I don't want the coffee fruits. I want jungle. Give me jungle. They need to do the Terraria style thing of like spawning in, or letting jungle spawn underground. That would be so sick. I mean, I know they were already playing with like the verticality of biomes, but there's no such thing as an underground jungle. And I think you could go ahead and make the argument that an underground jungle biome, if they fine-tune the generation properly, could look sick. And I mean sick, like Ebola sick, like Corona sick. Look so dang nice, don't even need LASIK. Looks so dang nice, don't even need LASIK. That's a pretty good solution to a problem. Just knock people back. Ooh. Let me grab a bucket. And is there water? That does look like deep dark. Deep dark. That like a deep dark. Oh, that's a whole city. Oh yeah. Now, is there an efficient way to ward off the warden? Ward off the ward on? Hit y'all with that wordplay. Warding off the ward. You know what? I do not feel compelled in any manner to try to pretend I want to. There. There, and then we want perfect. No need to complicate anything. Simple solution to a simple problem. Oh yeah. I also need to transform back. Now, my question is, where is the original portal? Because I don't think I'm far enough to where the original portals are like not going to be visible. I just need to know where to look. I don't though, so let's just go back and call it good. So there's snow up here. Coffee fruits again. Coffee fruits again. I do actually have ender pearls that would make this very convenient. Let's just do that then. Even though it takes some damage, I rather not go down. Yeah, that can't be normal damage, right? Like, am I tweaking out? Normally, like, vanilla pearls don't deal that much damage. Did I really lose that much? Are coffee fruits edible? I probably should have checked this earlier. Anyways, my new favorite food item. Jesus, I already ate through a whole stack of cookies. Okay, this should give me enough food to deal for a little while. Just look, sir. Come back. Thank you. Sir. Sir and or ma'am. Thank you. Okay, this might be a little bit more food than I thought it was. Oh yeah, I don't take damage from these if I'm in ghost form. That's so sick. That's so skibbity. Skibbity Sigma Riz. Give it, I'm gonna give it. Where is my dog? This stupid thing needs to let me. Yeah, I'm very confused about the logistics of statistics. So let me just go into here. Video settings. That's not right. Brightness, auto, full screen resolution, current 120, auto, general, distance, brightness, that's where we're at. Okay, now nobody plays with any of this crap on fancy. Always on fast, because it actually tanks your performance for no reason. Smooth lighting is actually noticeable to me, at the very least. Okay. Now the gameplay should be more bearable to watch, I hope. And then we won't limit the, well, we probably should limit the FPS, but whatever. Performance. Specifies the number of threads to use for chunk building. Use more threads can speed up chunk loading and update speed, but may negatively affect frame times. Quality. Oh yeah. Quake FOV. I think everybody plays on Quake, right? Okay, not everybody. We'll go back to normal. What's normal? Okay. 70 FOV is normal. Huh. I normally play on Quake, but we'll stick to normal for now. Because I don't think it really affects anybody that much, and I've been playing on normal for this long, may as well just finish it off, right? Or continue it. Okay, coffee fruits might actually be pretty good. Can I make like coffee cookies? Is that the result of this madness? Two or three? I don't know. The idea of auto farming on... Yeah, you can't really auto farm any of the food. Any food that's auto farmable, it usually takes so long that you may as well have auto done it at that point. I mean, the chicken farm is still a pretty good shout. I'm very lazy and I don't feel compelled to do it. Okay. Okay, that was lucky. I meant to hit my map button because whoa, that's a large radius. Oh, did Gert get off, or is he not on the regular map? Speaking of the regular map, I want my house to be crazy. I like how I spend most of the series talking about my house every single time, but I never make a true house. I don't build. I really don't. I'd have to pull out like a whole tutorial, and nobody's gonna do that. An hour and 3 minutes is good.
Brother.
Always these people invading. It's always the invaders. Invasion. Chom chom. Lava. Should I lava? Actually, no. There's no point. It's right back here. Keep in mind, distant horizons. We changed distant horizons. Lower this if your GPU is at max usage or you are having frame rate issues. Okay, let's put it at medium then. It still provides enough quality that you can see in the background. Obviously, when it's refreshing, that's a little annoying. But the general idea is you can And we'll notice the benefits quite early on. Whoa. Okay. I need to figure out... Because before it never reloaded and did all this weird crap. At least, I don't remember it doing all of that. I don't know. The Distant Horizons plus Phantom combo is actually goated off the sauce, though. I can literally look through the floor and just find stuff. I don't think the Phantom would be worth it otherwise. Like, you may as well pick any other class at that point. Aside from being able to punch people in the toes, that's a pretty funny thing that you get out of this class that no other class gets. But it's a single thing. You need a few things to make it worth it. Or, like, those are a few small-scale things. Like, other people literally just get a stack of emeralds for no reason, apparently. Like, every... I think it was every in-game Minecraft day or something. Point is, you get a crap ton of emeralds. Then Yin and Yang, I need to figure out what that one does. Because that is Maridux. That is Maridux, little thing. Hey, cool hat, bro. Cool hat. I said cool. I said. Hey, I said cool hat. I like how the thigh highs are actually thigh high. And not knee high. Knee high? Ni hao? Is that like the wiki equivalent for your kneecaps? Yeah, I guess there was no goal for this stream. I just felt like streaming on the server again. So I'll probably stream again later. So, one moment.